Understanding industrial farming and biodiversity. Industrial farming, also known as intensive agriculture, focuses on maximizing food production using large-scale monocultures, chemical inputs, and mechanized farming. While it increases food supply, it significantly threatens biodiversity by disrupting ecosystems and reducing genetic variety in plants and animals. Habitat destruction and wildlife decline. Expanding farmland often leads to deforestation, wetland drainage, and destruction of natural habitats. As forests and grasslands are converted into croplands or pastures, native species lose their homes, leading to population declines and even extinctions. Monoculture farming reduces genetic diversity. Industrial farms rely on monocultures, growing a single crop over vast areas. This reduces genetic diversity, making crops more vulnerable to pests, diseases, and climate change. It also threatens traditional and wild plant varieties that contribute to ecosystem resilience. Overuse of pesticides and chemical fertilizers. Heavy pesticide use kills not only pests but also beneficial insects like bees and butterflies, which are essential for pollination. Chemical fertilizers contaminate soil and water, harming aquatic life and disrupting natural nutrient cycles. Soil degradation and loss of microbial life. Intensive farming depletes soil nutrients, leading to erosion and reduced fertility. Over time, soil loses its ability to support diverse plant life and beneficial microorganisms, further weakening local ecosystems. Water pollution and marine ecosystem damage. Industrial farms generate runoff containing pesticides, fertilizers, and animal waste, polluting rivers, lakes, and oceans. This runoff leads to algal blooms, which deplete oxygen in water bodies and create dead zones, killing fish and other marine species. Factory farming and livestock impacts. Large-scale livestock farming requires vast amounts of feed, water, and land. It contributes to deforestation, for grazing land and feed crops, and methane emissions, which worsen climate change. Overgrazing also damages ecosystems and reduces plant diversity. Invasive species and loss of native flora. The introduction of high-yield crops and non-native species can outcompete local plants, reducing biodiversity. Industrial farming often eliminates native plants through herbicide use, further disrupting local ecosystems. Climate change acceleration. Deforestation, soil degradation, and high greenhouse gas emissions from industrial farming contribute to global warming. Climate change then worsens biodiversity loss by altering habitats, shifting species distributions, and increasing extreme weather events. Sustainable alternatives for biodiversity protection. Agroecological practices like crop rotation, organic farming, agroforestry, and regenerative agriculture can reduce industrial farming's impact. Supporting sustainable farming methods helps preserve biodiversity while maintaining food security. Consumers can also choose responsibly sourced food to encourage biodiversity-friendly farming.